Okay, so while I was cooking, I thought I would demo another ad-libbing kind of thing I'm going to make for dinner tonight on the topic of leftovers. Some people are like, we don't do leftovers, but we love leftovers. It was good the first time, and if you heat it up correctly, it's good the second time. I just don't want to have the same thing twice in a row unless it's spaghetti. And then we like day-old spaghetti. Yeah. Anyway, so I got some homemade sweet Italian sausage up Route 8. And I made just a basic with my tomato sauce. I had some green pepper and onion, and we had fresh, they were actually hot dog buns, but they were the kind from the bakery, so they were really good. And we had that for dinner, but we don't want to have it again for a little bit. And there's a couple left. So I had an idea. Do you see the smoke coming off of the big light bulb? Oh, wait, I don't wear this too often. I feel like I should wear it more often, but I'm afraid if I wash it too many times, the lettering's going to come off. Here, I'm going to show you. It says, Shirley, the Cheating Gourmet. Alicia and my son Jordan had this made for me because that originally was the title I had to use one time in a program where I did a demonstration for Mothers of Twins Club inside of the Holiday. Was it a Holiday Inn? It was some sort of conference room at the on McKnight Road. Anyway, so I go by Shirley the Cheating Gourmet because y'all know I do cheat. Cheating mean fast or not the correct ingredients or jazzing things up. As me and my cousin Joanne, hi Joanne, that we like to say when we like add things to like a box mix of, like, say you had scalloped potatoes in a box. Well, you can add 2 more potatoes and a little cream. How about some onion or something like that? You know, some extra cheese. So that's jazzing things up, and it all goes under the category of cheating. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this, and I'm going to put it in the freezer, and we'll have it another time. So I don't know how these people do these camera things, but I have one iPad, and I got to swing it around at all kind of angles. So you'll forgive me, right? Y'all are my friends. Okay, so let's go down here, see if I can do this. Wait 1 second. I think I should lower it a little bit. There. Okay, so again, at the farmer's market, I don't buy a lot so that things go bad. And produce is in right now. Your garden's giving you wonderfulness. Here, look at my little pepper that I grew compared to. But I'm going to stuff him too. So I'm going to stuff them. But I started to do this and thought, oh, I should show how this is done. I just went around the horn here, and then I went, I twisted this off. Now, I just knocked some seeds out. Don't be like a freak about, I got to get all those little seeds out or this membrane. No, you don't. You won't even notice it once it's cooked. So here's the other one. See, they were sitting around for a little bit, so they're not perfect. I go like this. Don't push it all the way through. And just kind of, I'm turning the pepper really instead of the knife. Okay. And then when it connects, I'm going to twist it off and hopefully it works. Twist. Come on. Nope, it didn't work. So you got to reach in and then twist it and knock the seeds up. Ta-da. But what am I going to put in these? And then I'm going to put the little caps back on. So I might cut this part off. Yeah, I think I will. A lot of times I'll just use this little bits here, but I'm going to put the caps back on them. So let me get that out of the way and show you what I'm up to. I love this Temptations brand. They clean. I don't care what you put in a mac and cheese, you can burn it. But these you soak it for 2 minutes and it washes right out. They're wonderful. Temptations. And I have this blue color. I like this blue. I got these years and years and years ago. Oven, dishwasher, microwave safe, and they really are sturdy. But I didn't buy them off of QVC because, of course, they're more expensive. I went straight to eBay, and I got mine for a song, la, la, la. Okay, so what I have here, this is going to be a little bit messy, but I want a demo. Okay, I have the couple pieces of sausage left in the sauce. See, look, doesn't look that appetizing, but we're not going to eat these again for a while. So I thought I'll stuff these with a couple extra ingredients. Let me move this over. The sauce smells good. And then I have rice that's, again, left over. This isn't my rice. This is my mac and cheese. It's in the same container. Okay, there's my mac and cheese, you guys. It was really good. I got to get the rice. Oh, Shirley. I guess it's in here. Well, I thought it was my rice. See, same kind of container. Yes, leftover rice. Ta-da! This is the basmati rice. I was going to make rice pudding with it, but I just never get around to it. Good rice pudding. I always make extra rice on purpose to have it with something else, like to put in fajita. So here's my goal. I'm going to use the sausage with some sauce to bake in here. I'm going to put some rice in, and I'm also going to put, I normally would use like a white cheese, but I only had Swiss. So I'm going to put this in too, put the caps back on, smother it in sauce, but I'm going to freeze it right in this. Put it in the downstairs freezer, and when I'm pressed for time, this is what we'll have for dinner. So let me put this together. Maybe I'll demo one of the two just as not to make this too long. Okie doke. All right, here we go. You know, best laid plans, right? Never something, they don't work out all the time. And in this case, the cavity wasn't big enough to put the sausage and the rice and the cheese in. So what I did was I saw how it would naturally go, and I split them. And then they'll just be like open faced down in the thing. But this basmati rice is great because it's sticky rice, just like your Chinese place. And you can almost clump it together like that and then put inside. It's going to be a little messy, but it doesn't matter, right? Once you get going. And then I'm going to split those two sausage and put there with the cheese. And I'll put them in the, and oh, and I put a little bit of sauce on the bottom first, okay? Now you can add in more green pepper. There, I didn't have much green pepper in there at all. But you can add more onions or whatever you want. But this will make a swell dinner. Hey, maybe we'll have, as a side dish in the future, some macaroni and cheese, which was delicious, by the way. Okay, let me get going and I'll show you how it looks, hopefully so good. Does this makeshift casserole using leftovers that I had look a little unusual? Yeah, it does. Maybe I could have just served rice in the future when we bring it out, but I decided to put additional rice on and then a little bit of this cheese. I should have waited till I brought it out of the freezer down the road and then used the cheese that I kind of wanted to use, which would be like a mozzarella or something, a white cheese. Remember these little caps I was going to stop up the ends with when originally I wanted to just put the sausage and rice in there? Well, waste not, want not. I'll just put the peppers in here and around, and they'll cook. And we won't waste them. Just, you know, just that little bit. Okay, I'm going to wrap her up, double wrap it up. I will mark it and put it down in my downstairs freezer for another day. There we go. Sausage, sweet sausage casserole with rice and I poured the rest of the sauce in the corners like that. See, on both sides. There we go. It'll cook nice in there.